Hey YouTube, what's up? It is Dakota and Jake here with iHoodX Random for an August 2012 gaming setup. It's actually July 30th? Or is it the 31st?
It's the 30th. Today's
Monday.
Monday.
July 30th is Monday. I'm just going to start up front here. I have my 40-inch Westinghouse LCD Full HD TV. The normal 3 HDMIs and
Where are your inputs?
other stuff. If you notice the 12-inch LED light bars on the back.
Powered by that. With some fancy wiring. Not really fancy, but you get the idea.
Hey, I'm good at wiring.
Let's just leave it at that. With iTunes from
my eMachine desktop.
Don't give us trolling.
It's got a 1 gigabyte NVIDIA graphics, or no, half gigabyte NVIDIA graphics card. It's got an AMD Athlon 2 dual-core processor. It's got a 2 gig flash, and my wireless
Where'd you put it?
keyboard with trackpad.
It's the Logitech K400. You made an unboxing and review of that. Please check it out.
I like the keyboard.
I love the keyboard.
I love it.
You can just hold it like this. Use that. Of course, you'd have your other hand here, but I can't. And yeah, keys are a little close together. They're hard to type unless you're on a good surface. And then we're just gonna
Yeah,
go
it is a little difficult typing on your legs. I'll say that.
minimize that.
Yes, AMD in my house, mostly only.
With one exception.
With one exception. The Gaming Evolved AMD wallpaper I found and I fell in love with. It's got the CPU meter, network meter, and drives meter. That you gotta have that. You gotta have core temp too. But this computer's only got one thermometer, so it only monitors core 1.
And then up here, it just looks weird. So
Yeah, so we have that. Yeah.
with the webcam sitting right there on the PS2, get to that later.
Switch channels here to. It's gonna go up to HDMI 2.
Which is that, I'm guessing.
Actually, we'll go to HDMI 3. Give me your phone.
My phone. Here's my phone. Don't have an HDMI.
Are you serious, dude?
That's my old phone.
Oh, what the hell?
It's built in with the micro.
I got one of those cables sitting nice and neat right there. HDMI 2 would be housing my Sony Bravia 1000 watt home theater system.
I have one as well, but mine's one model newer. Mine comes with a different sub.
Sure, the only difference.
His sub produces a lot more bass.
My sub has the metal grill, and his is side firing with the mesh grill. I like that better, no offense.
I do too. I recently made a sound quality test for a viewer. Please check that out as well if you want to hear the quality of it.
And an HDMI 1, I
That's-
have my 360 Slim. That has an 8 gigabyte flash for my account. Well, I know who's in the party.
Yep.
And my guitar thingy that I don't take off because my one USB port likes to be a Jew.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. Oh yeah, the LED light bars are back there too, if you didn't notice that.
Oh, I never noticed them. Is there another one down here? Yes. Okay.
What'd you
So-
move for? The T Pro. Alright, my 1500 watt Technical Pro amplifier tuner. It is running 6 speakers at 350 watts RMS, running full power. It's got MP3 auxiliary, VCD, tuner, the treble, the bass, the balance, and loudness. It's pointless without it.
Just keep it on.
And DSP saves your bass and treble settings. VFD changes your meter. And LEDs, the off, I'm going to keep it at blue, but red, both, blue. And then, speakers A for the fronts and B's for the backs. We'll get into those. But moving again, on component.
Yeah, this component only runs at 480 high.
is my PlayStation 2. And then running on AV would be my Wii. And honestly, the Wii plays back better quality than
PS2. Where is even your controller at?
I might as well get to that. In here I got all my controllers. Yeah, all my controllers. My car, my remote, some chips. And behind those I got some PS2 games, my Wii games, and a couple GameCube games.
Wii Sports. Oh, by the way, here's the T Pro remote.
And I don't have TV, so I don't watch TV. Up top we got the 3 component speakers that run with the Bravia system. All nice and hanging on the wall.
3M tape for the win. They ain't coming
nailed.
off. They're nailed?
Yeah.
Oh.
3M tape just holds them to the molding.
Still 3M tape for the win.
Running off the front for the T Pro though are my monsters. Okay, these are the Sony SSF 7000s. They have a 1-inch nano fine tweeter, a 3 1/4-inch mid-range, and 2 8-inch subwoofers. Yeah. They're rated for 200 watts max, but I honestly doubt Sony's maximum speaker capacities.
Well, they go a good 20-30% over them and still be fine.
Probably.
Your B1s and F5s, you push them double almost.
Probably. My car keys, I got 2 of these things. One's for my spare set and my other set.
And a hat.
Yeah, and my hat.
Wii bars on top.
Alright, and then this one we just got a whole bunch of movies. Don't ask where those came from, okay? Leave it at that.
Those ones right there. Just look at our mobile gaming setup for that.
And then moving over to my my awesome computer. Because I'm lazy. We got the HP DV6. It's a Pavilion. It has an A8 Vision AMD quad-core with Radeon graphics. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM, and it's a Beats audio computer.
Beats audio there.
And because I think Beats audio is too expensive, I like my Skull Candies.
Which are sitting where? Right there. The
Hesh ones.
Yeah.
And running off of my computer, I have my 3.5mm running to my Sony Mini Hi-Fi component system, which is an MHC EC99i, which is kind of like a 4.1 in a way. Jake has the upgraded version of this one as well. It's got the 8-inch sub firing up. Then also running for my laptop is my mouse,
which I gave him,
my printer, and my 19-inch AOC monitor. It's not bad quality. It's like, I think it's 720p.
It's 1024 by 768.
Yeah, what he said. I'm not into the major details with that.
I am.
But I got my CPU meter, network meter, drives meter, and my battery meter. I like all that stuff so I can monitor, and I got core temp on this computer as well. You tell me how you guys like my wallpapers though. I'll let it at that. I'm gonna get my ass up now.
And go over to
my
the
leather
printer.
gaming chair. And of course, just because he's boss, he copies me with everything he buys. He's got
you
like
buy well, comrade.
He's got like the same fucking chair I have too. Alright, here I have my Lexmark all-in-one printer, my HP all-in-one printer, and my HP Pavilion G7 has an Intel Core i3, 4 gigs of RAM. I'm not even sure on specs for the graphics card.
It's Intel's integrated graphics.
Yeah.
You know what generation the processor is? First, second, or third? Not third.
I think second.
That's Intel's integrated graphics 3000.
What he said. I don't like this computer. I had one and it took a peh. That's why I got that. That's why I like AMD better. Intel said my computer failed, and I won't lie, I think it did. Then moving on is my bed. I make my boss like a bed, I know.
You mean your bed like a boss?
Boss.
Wow. He makes his boss like a bed. I'd make my bed like a boss. I don't know about him.
I'm getting tired, okay?
Tired? It's only...
I got my fan.
Which is about to take a crap.
Hey!
Oh, look at it.
It's a good fan.
Okay, maybe it's not gonna fall off. It's fine.
And back here are the rears for first the T Pro and the Sony. We'll get to these next.
Yeah, they're...
The first here, the B1, or the F5000s, which have a 1-inch nano fine tweeter, a 3 1/4 inch mid-range, and an 8-inch DVC woofer. It's rated for 150 watts max. Once again, I think Sony kind of exaggerated that a bit.
Under-exaggerated.
And then these are my new ones. These are new. They were the Sony B1000s. I turned them into something new. It's something I like to call the Kicker DS B1000s, because I put in a nice Kicker 5 1/4 inch DS series mid-range to make it now a 3-way. It's got the stock 1-inch nano fine tweeter, and it's got a 2-way Kicker DS 5 1/4 inch. Even though they were rated before for 125 watts with the stock mid-range, these are only rated for 70. But I think they push out a lot more than that. They sound a lot louder than what was in them stock. Now moving on here, we got the 3 Xboxes: the Xbox Pro, the Arcade, and the Elite. These both have a 120 gig hard drive. This one's, I don't know.
Let's just call it has a, what was that, a Mustang funny car?
Yeah, it's a Mustang funny car hard drive, we'll leave it at that. We got Jake's games here. His Triton detonators.
Made a full review, an unboxing, I think, of them. Watch the chair.
And I have my other TV here, which is a Emerson 32-inch 720p LCD computer. I like this computer. Computer? It's a TV. Damn, I can't talk tonight. This TV.
You want me to talk?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not doing it.
You're a dick. Below that, I have my 2 controllers. One painted and one's just a normal, and that one got messed up. My 2 cars, Jake's 10 mode stealth mod in green, because he likes green like a boss. I'll let you
on the camera, it looks a lot more green than it is. It's more of a lime green. The one on the camera, it looks natural green. I like how it is on the camera better. That might just be your contrast on your phone screen. I don't know. We'll see in the video.
And on my TV here, component is running the 360.
Black Ops sub. We're gonna play zombies right after this, so.
And on video is running something that I haven't had in here in a while. Ooh, Nintendo GameCube. That's different, ain't it? I decided to get this out last weekend. I wanted to play Mario really bad, so I got it out. I think Super Smash Bros. Is in it. I have the wireless controller on top of that for that. I got my jelly bean candy machine and my coin jar with my wallet in it. And I'll let Jake get to this here for you guys. Oh yeah, by the way, both of our computers are overclocked at 2.4 gigahertz.
Well, let's just continue on the overclocking thing. Dakota's, I used K10 Stat to overclock his. I had mine like that, but my AMD Vision Control Center includes overclocking built in as soon as it starts to load. So other than that, mine is also has the A8 Vision with Radeon integrated graphics. Mine's also quad core. Our screens are exactly the same at 1360 by 768.
The only thing we don't understand is why my computer doesn't have this. Although mine is the generation after A8.
Oh, I actually don't have this enabled. Whoops. I guess I did that to save power. But anyways. Yeah, mine is one model newer. My laptop, mine has 8 gigs of RAM instead of his 6. But I have one model lower of processor. Mine has the 3500M. It has the 3520M. My stock clock is 1500 megahertz or 1.5 gigahertz. His is 1.6 gigahertz. So in the real world, not a whole lot of difference. I currently have a AMD inside. Ha ha ha. See the pun there? Wallpaper I just found on the internet before starting this video. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I currently have all of my shortcuts on my desktop, along with Object Dock that Dakota also has, and I do have all the necessary usage meters.
And here's just the other side to the speakers, the B1, the coaxial, and the F5. And over here we just have my router, which is a Netgear, or no, Belkin M+.
Yeah, mine's a Netgear.
And I have a Windstream broadband internet, and I got some pictures, some Steeler stuff back there. My fireplace heater, my shoes.
Mine are on.
Why do you still have your shoes on?
Because I don't like taking my shoes off.
I hate it when people wear shoes in my room.
Why?
I just do. For one, I just cleaned my carpet.
Well, you can clean it again.
I have more pictures there that I edited in graphics. Alright, you know what? I think I have the best woman in the world. She bought me a fucking mini fridge. What girlfriend buys their gamer boyfriend a fucking mini fridge?
Yours?
I meant in retrospect, damn it.
Open.
And we got some soda in there.
Mine's the Mountain Dew, his is the Diet, was that Pepsi?
And we got some damn cool pops in there.
It's upside down.
And then back there we have my four-wheeler helmet, my toolbox, the speaker wire box, the guitars, the drum set. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're just going to do a quick pan.
I did forget one thing though at the beginning of the video. My Nyko charge station with my 8-mode stealth mod and the new generation controller.
Okay, so now for that promised pan, if you'd move. Well, over there in his window is just the air conditioner, just a normal air conditioner.
Alright, this was the August 2012 gaming setup. I thank you guys for watching our videos. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.